Hello and welcome back to HardReset.Info. In this video I will show you what to do when you have forgotten your lock screen password on SONY Xperia 10 Mark VII. Let's begin! So, as you can see, I have my pattern here, and unfortunately I have forgotten my pattern. So what can I possibly do? Well, if you have already tried to actually remember the pattern and you failed at doing that, I would strongly advise you to try once again, because the only way you can actually gain access back, I only did this because I have the fingerprint unlock, never mind. But if you still don't know your password, you have no idea how to unlock your device, there's only one thing you can do, and it's to perform a hard reset. Now I must warn you that performing a hard reset is very dangerous, and you probably don't want to do this because you will remove the lock screen. Yeah, you will do it, sure, but you will also remove everything, so your music, your photos, your videos, your applications, everything will be gone, including the, of course, lock screen as well, but everything will be wiped. So be very careful when doing that, and you should be good to go. But yeah, if you still don't know the password, let's start by simply performing the factory reset. So once we see this, let's start pressing and holding the power button and volume up button at the same time. Now when the screen goes black, you want to release both fingers. So I failed, let's try once again. And then you want to... okay, wait, once again. You want to press and hold power button and volume up button. So let's do that now. And once the screen goes black, you want to release both fingers. And then you want to start pressing power button and volume down button. Let's keep pressing for a moment, but basically after we see Sony logo, we should be good to go. And we now see the Android recovery system. And all you want to do is you want to navigate using power keys to an option called wipe data / factory reset. And all you want to do is just confirm with power button. Now you will have the warning, the same I've told you before, that you want to that you have the warning that if the phone is reset, you'll need to enter the Google account information and associate it with the phone to be able to use it again, which is quite important. So, but actually for you, you can actually say that you don't remember the password to Google and you can somehow get around with that. But anyway, let's simply move downwards to factory data reset. Let's hit OK. And as you can see, data wipe is now complete. And all you want to do is just reboot your system now. Just like that. Now we want to wait for a moment. And after the screen goes blank, after our phone completely reboots, we should be able to, well, actually just, you know, see the factory reset option. No, not the factory reset option. We should see the ability to just, well, see ourselves set the new phone. As you can see, we should see this right now. But of course, it's of course depending on the phone, but it will sometimes take longer. Or I can just pause the recording, to be honest. And after a couple of minutes have passed, we can see this, and as you can see now we could go into get started and we could start setting up our phone. But I'm not going to do that because this is for another video, since it is pretty time consuming. However, if you will have struggles actually, you know, getting through the setup process, because you must input your previous lock screen, you can always watch our tutorial on how to get past this. However, it's all for this video. If you found it useful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.